Welcome to another Doge Day. Literally, it's going to turn into Doge Week with Elon Musk set to go on Saturday Night Live next week. The cryptocurrency has actually made some pretty good gains in the last week or so, following its plummet post-Doge Day. It appears that the euphoria that got it to 45 cents did not last very long, and the currency was back trading in its tight 33 to 38 cents range. This is pretty good news, but not good enough for the crypto bulls to get into the market at a breakneck pace. The currency has, nonetheless, continued to solicit attention from investors, and the decision by several websites to accept digital currencies has equally ignited conversation about broader adoption. So the use case for Doge appears to be rising, and the price of the crypto asset will certainly rise and perhaps reach the moon, according to Elon Musk. Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Lion. Let's talk about the price of Doge and whether the currency can go to the moon. According to Elon Musk, several memes, and members of the Doge community, the currency can indeed go to the moon. There's no particular price attached to this, but it's likely that people are looking at a price higher than $1. In this video, we'll be looking at a few reasons why Doge can go to the moon, but more importantly, we'll be dissecting the reasons why Elon thinks this is plausible. Make sure you leave a like on this video, tap the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications on this channel, as it helps more people find us and equally helps you get up-to-date information. Dogecoin has gone through some pretty bad times, but that was expected as the currency went through an incredible bull run in the lead up to Doge Day. Since then, the currency has traded choppily, but the price has held up pretty steady. Meanwhile, there have been a number of positive announcements in crypto markets that will provide further support for the price of the currency. In fact, the statement "to the moon" is associated with expectations of a price surge for Doge. This is likely to happen, but the timing and reasons may differ. Anyway, we all know Elon Musk loves to tweet, and on April 1st, he tweeted that he would put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. This sent the price of the coin higher on the day, and while the currency has since fallen back to its pre-Doge Day high, it's still trading at a fairly robust pace. The expression "to the moon" is utilized by traders when they anticipate that the stock price of the currency will rise precipitously. It was first utilized during the GameStop debacle in January when Redditors essentially joked at their ability to take the price to the moon by radically purchasing shares. But of the 12 individuals who have actually gone to the moon, as far as I know, none carried any cash with them. Throughout the long term, Dogecoin acquired reputation across the web as a joke coin, an apparent endeavor to mock the apparently odd culture of the present continuous crypto rage. I'm pretty sure this equally had something to do with the fact that a meme-inspired currency was being bought and traded across some exchanges, while everyone watched the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin rise to their now unaffordable levels for some. The last few months, though, have demonstrated that regardless of its silly namesake and notoriety, numerous crypto dealers are viewing Dogecoin favorably, driving its market capitalization to the current $30 billion. While this may appear to be pitiful in contrast to the $930 billion of Bitcoin available for use, Dogecoin's value unpredictability in the course of recent months has made it stand apart from its crypto peers. The digital currency began the current year trading not very far from a penny for every coin, then appreciating to 42 cents on April 19th, which was an increase of over 8,000%. While conventional digital currencies have progressively attracted attention, not least the consideration of institutional and private investors over the previous year, Dogecoin is regularly connected to the less savvy people. However, Bitcoin proved that any financial asset that's new faces a number of tests, which determine its broader use across financial markets. Let's not forget that it's difficult not to see why some institutional investors question the validity of Doge. To quote Elon Musk, it is the currency of the people. Dogecoins are obviously not free, but its low price and the fact that it's been termed the currency of the people give the impression that it's not only affordable, but epitomizes decentralized finance. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, their ubiquitous characteristics are driven by a community that inherently believes in the value of the coin as an alternative to other cryptos. They use a mix of hashtags and memes to promote the currency, but equally share in the movement. This has seen the likes of Elon Musk emerge as leaders, tweeting about the price with photos that match the hype. In an attempt to increase the value of the coin, some of the people from the Doge community took to their social media platforms to share a variety of images and memes. Others posted 420-themed supplications to respect the informal occasion celebrated by cannabis fans worldwide by driving the cost of the coin past the 0.420 mark. A big portion of the credit for Doge's current price can be attributed to Elon Musk, not because he bought the cryptocurrency, but because he has reiterated that Doge will go to the moon. While some view his tweets as comedic, it has increased the number of people who know about the currency, and its attractive price makes it a worthwhile investment for those looking to get in on the joke. Not only has he tweeted repeatedly to boost the share price, but other influencers from Silicon Valley such as Mark Cuban have equally embraced the currency. The question therefore remains whether this is enough to get the price of Doge to the moon. If they've created successful startups, perhaps they're joining in on the fun, and we're likely to see the currency trade higher. Already, the Dallas Mavericks are accepting Doge as a form of payment. The central issues are whether Dogecoin and comparable digital currencies are essentially unpredictable or cutting-edge innovations that warrant closer attention. While the fast climb of Dogecoin's cost is clearly determined by the social and conventional media craze and speculative market influences, its feasibility in the payment space has yet to be tried. But it's not long before Doge users demand retailers to accept their forms of payment, more so as e-commerce becomes increasingly adopted across the world. For this to happen, Doge will have to be used by a greater number of people, and the value of the currency will have to be designed such that it does not appreciate too high, else it might experience what can only be termed as the Bitcoin trap, a currency that is good for luxury products only, such as Tesla cars, and whose convertibility suggests a net worth that's linked to the share price of the currency. However, it's important to note that Doge is a cryptocurrency that can be used to make purchases and is equally convertible against the dollar. In contrast to Bitcoin, the supply of which is capped at 21 million coins, Dogecoin has no maximum point on the number of tokens that can be mined. This is not really accommodating with regards to the future price of the currency. When Elon Musk tweeted that Doge is the people's crypto, he was referring to the characteristics of the coin, that is, its price and the fact that it can be converted rather easily into fiat. Furthermore, the decentralized nature of the economy and the rise of peer-to-peer business models make it ideal for Doge to remain one of the most widely used cryptocurrencies. Assuming non-stable digital currencies are to be acknowledged as the new products, there's less motivation to excuse them as a fleeting trend that is likely to abate in the coming months or years. Cryptocurrencies are turning out to be more than a trend. They're increasingly accepted as modes of payment. An example is Bitcoin for Tesla and Doge for the Dallas Mavericks. Dogecoin has been touted by Elon Musk as the currency that's likely to go to the moon in spite of its high supply and gradual acceptability across payment systems. It's important to note that the price of Doge cannot rise beyond a certain number if there are continued issuances. There's no currency that will see its price rise forever if there is excess supply. At some point, the market will saturate, and the creators of the currency will have to decide whether to continue issuing the currency. But one thing is certain, Elon Musk's tweets are having an effect, and the price of the currency is there to prove that. There have been some pretty infamous tweets that are worth highlighting, though. Bitcoin has definitely been on the news, but Dogecoin is what is on Mr. Elon Musk's radar. It's clear from the tweets that Mr. Musk is being as comical as he can possibly be. The Vogue cover is pretty funny, but remember that there is a 1.5 million person community on Reddit, and his 50 million followers include any and everyone. Furthermore, Elon Musk's tweets have been repeatedly played across media. This equally gives Doge more gravitas, and the more people get to know about the currency, the more likely we're to see an increase in its price. So Doge can indeed go to the moon. Its price can rise to $1, and it can very well rise to $3. However, the time it'll take for that to happen is a bit uncertain. One thing is clear. When a tech entrepreneur such as Elon Musk tweets about Doge, that means good things. So while we're not inclined to tell you where to invest, it's definitely worth watching to know more about where Doge will be headed in the coming months and years. In conclusion, Dogecoin is a pretty novel and interesting concept. If everyone held Doge, it would become fiat. In our hyper-globalized world, it's important to at least own a digital asset. If art has become digital, then cryptos is what we should be looking closely at. Elon Musk is a tech entrepreneur that sees Doge as the underdog that's likely to win the digital currency race due to its low price and the nature of the currency. However, he equally understands that more and more people want to make payments via digital currencies. This explains why Tesla is accepting Bitcoin as payment, and the company has invested $1.5 billion worth of the digital currency. His tweets will definitely support the price of Doge, and the long-term implications might be uncertain, but one thing remains for sure: the price of Doge will rise. Thanks for watching until the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. What are your thoughts around Dogecoin? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. And don't forget to check out some of our previous videos as well. Good luck and happy investing.